गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। और आज मैं आई हूँ सदगुरु का सेशन ज्वाइन करने। और यहाँ पे ये जो सेशन है 1 आवर का है और मैं दिखाती हूँ आपको सदगुरु की प्रॉपर जो वो हमें लेक्चर देंगे वो मैं आपको इस ब्लॉग में दिखाती हूँ। और आप देख सकते हो कितना रश हो रहा है यहाँ पे। ये हमारे जो सदगुरु सर हैं वो आ चुके हैं।
Sadhguru here in Prague on his beautiful voyage, on his beautiful journey on his motorcycle, which is so admirable. Let me express my greatest admiration to you for your energy, for your projects, for your ideas, and for the activities. This is absolutely amazing, and I believe that we are now on the crossroads of
compared to a chimpanzee, you are only, in terms of DNA, you are only 1.23% away from a chimpanzee. 1.23%, not much of a percentage, isn't it? Not much of a percentage. This is how close we are physiologically to a chimpanzee. But in terms of our intelligence, our cerebral capability, our ability to be conscious, we are worlds apart from a chimpanzee. So this tremendous gift that we have the most complex cerebral system on this planet, this has become a problem for most human beings. There are a variety of sufferings. I don't know to what extent you are exposed to human suffering, apart from your own. Every day I am meeting thousands of people. You won't believe how many varieties of suffering people have invented. It's unbelievable. Hey, outside situation is like this, little bit my way, little bit your way, little bit somebody else's way. This is the way it is, external situation. But what's happening within me must happen my way, isn't it? If what's happening within you happened 100% your way, would you keep yourself blissful or miserable? You must choose, I'm going to bless you. Blissful, isn't it? Why such a simple thing is not happening? Simply because you have a body, you have a physiology which is just 1.23% away from a chimpanzee. But you have an intelligence which is 1,000 points away from a chimpanzee. Now you don't have a stable enough body to handle this. You don't have a stable enough platform to manage this intelligence. Whatever you do, it pokes you. people come to me and they say, "Guru, I can't bear it. My job, my boss is so horribly not even human. And my mother-in-law, oh my God, she's a terror. And my husband, after all, her son, all kinds of problems." I tell them, "You come, don't worry, you come and stay in the yoga center. We'll give you a nice place to stay, we'll give you good food, you don't have to do anything. Just that I will make random checks on you. When I check, you must be joyful. If you're miserable, I don't believe in feeding misery." So 24 hours you leave them alone in their room. Oh, in how many ways they'll twist themselves. When you're alone, if you're miserable, you're obviously in bad company, isn't it? See, you are with me and if you're miserable, you can always blame me. It's because of Sadhguru I'm miserable. You're alone and you're miserable. What? So this is the problem, that an intelligence which needs a conscious approach is still functioning instinctively and unconsciously, in reaction to everything, like a chimpanzee. Chimpanzee is okay, because his intelligence is only that much. He can do what he wants. He won't cause much damage. But once you have risen to this level of intelligence and competence, you are supposed to function consciously. Otherwise, you will be a disaster. This is the disaster that is unfolding on the planet. Whatever has happened here in terms of ecological damage, environmental damages, is not because of some evil design.
Too much bad things, suffering because of our minds and because of our abilities and also low consciousness as human society. And now the question is, why is that? Why has it been happening? Perhaps it is good for our evolution. It might be good for us to learn all the entire scope of our mind, what we can get to, the negative things, in order to be able to reach the upper potential of what we can create.
See, this moment I'm going to abuse you, okay? Very bad abuse I do. But I am doing handle your emotions like this at yoga, that you take plates and vessels and throw it into the wall. You still doing that? But almost every movie is how they handle. Otherwise, a hero means he must go and punch somebody in the face. Otherwise he's not a hero. If he does this, he's not a hero. He has to punch somebody in the face. So we've created these images, these role models, that if you are of some worth, you must be doing something violent. Either emotionally or physically, you must do something violent. So people are doing this, not to the extent it's shown in the movie, but they're doing it and suffering it. First of all, the first violence is towards yourself. See, if I ask you a simple question, do you want your mind to be sharp or blunt? You must choose, I'm going to bless you. Those who did not choose. So, it is sharp means, no problem. No traffic, you can go. So, if essentially your mind is a sharp instrument, that means it is a cutting instrument. If you want to dissect something, it's a very good thing. But how many things can you know by dissection? See, I really want to know you. Shall I dissect you? Like how you did in your high school, you wanted to know the frog, so you open it up when it's alive. I'm saying, if I dissect you, I may find your heart, liver, kidney, something else. But will I know you? See, at least if I pick a fight with you with a sword or a stick or something, there is some crude animalistic pleasure attached to it. 1,000 people are sitting here, you just drop a bomb, all of them die. I don't know what it's not about that. cannot understand this. But they are talking about smart bombs, where they're saying from 2 miles in the sky, they can drop the bomb into your house through the window. They're very proud of this. So this is not one nation, across the world, all right? So all of us as people, were we all thinking, all these bombs are being kept for entertainment, for display, or it's artwork, what do you think? One day it will be used. Yes or no? It has to be used somewhere. The question is on whom. The question is not whether it will be used or not. The question is just where and on whom, isn't it? So when it is piling up, we are all okay with it. In every movie, there is no movie without a bomb or at least a smashed face. We are all enjoying it. When it really happens, we say, oh, we're shocked. It doesn't work like that, life. This is why I'm telling you about the story. Will you grieve after the disaster? Or will you be that generation who will turn the disaster around? This is all the choice we have. Because this is our time on the planet. How we do our life is our life, isn't it? So, wars are almost inevitable because economies are built on war. Without war, but I'm asking you sincerely, how many of you can place your hand on your heart and say, your mind is peaceful? Because if your mind is not peaceful, if you can't make your mind peaceful, making the damn world peaceful is out of question. Because what you are seeing in the world is a larger manifestation of what's happening in human minds, isn't it? If there are no human beings on this planet, world is peaceful, isn't it? When I inquired why in the afternoon session everybody has fallen asleep uniformly. There was a certain unity about it, except me and a reader, he's not a speaker, a reader. Everybody has fallen asleep. Then I asked what happened. He said, no, Sadhguru, yesterday evening there was a Bacardi festival. Free drink. So everybody became peaceful. That is the last world peace come together.
So let us make the wish to make our minds peaceful globally, and I think all the...
Because this is not my planet, it's yours also. Look. So whatever ideas you have, whatever you can do, you must do it. Don't tell me, I'm 65, I must do it.
And you are making this absolutely amazing journey. That's a big inspiration.
Let's come and see my motorcycle. We got delayed. We got delayed because of some misplacement of keys and helmets and things like that, because we just came from Berlin, and as soon as we came, we went to two different events. And so it got misplaced and we couldn't find it, and we got it late. We wanted to come here on time, so we broke a lot of rules in the city.
Part of our life.
Because in my life, this is the only crime I've committed, speed. Because speed is a way of crushing time, sir.
Next question, somebody in behind. Volunteers are there with mics.
Namaskaram, dear Sadhguru. I'm so happy to see you, to hear you. You are my big inspiration. I am Bharatanatyam dancer. I'm dancing for him. I have just one question, please, because I don't know if I will see you again. But anyway, it's such a blessing.
Why do you say that,
Can you please give me a blessing? Thank you. Thank you so much.
šířit tuto zprávu. It's very important to share this message from our Guru. And I think, yes please.
So I'm giving you a 6% discount. That it was 100 days, now it's only 94 days. 94 days. Don't think of me, don't worry about supporting me. You must talk soil, in whichever way possible. All these phones that you're pointing at me, these are powerhouses. If you use them properly, one of you can reach the entire world. Yes or no? These 94 days that you have, save soil, let's make it happen.
Depleted soils will not quench the fire of hunger. Unquenched hunger can burn the very world. This is a generational responsibility. Save soil. Let's make it happen.
Sadhguru will do the picture with audience. Please.
Sadhguru! Sadhguru!
Let's make it together.